What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. But getting started here in just a moment. Does look like we have a couple unsold, unpaid for teams available that I'll be making available to y'all here in a moment. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live, and I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to you all. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first served basis. So whoever calls it first, they'll be yours. I'll give you my info. And you can send a payment on over. Multiple teams available, so I do need you to type in the team name you're calling, so if there's no confusion. Please also note, it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Got to go with what I'm seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those keyboards. That's it, just those two squads available. If anyone wants them both, do $10 for the first person to call it on the White Sox and the Blue Jays. All right, Marcus got it first. Marcus, you can shoot that over when you get a sec. Let me know if you make info or if you have it. All right, appreciate you, Marcus. Second break of 3 this evening for us. We have totally certified premium NFL boxes coming up next to close out our evening. And Marcus, I got you. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 6 blaster boxes of 2025 Bowman MLB. All cards will ship. Good luck. So we pull fire for you guys. Second break of 3 this evening. Let's get it. All right, we got Harp, Nando, Mason Wynn, Luis Angel Acuna on the die cut rookie for the Mets, Rodriguez, Drew, Tavares, Thomas White, and Sullivan, Cami Roki, rookie for the Doyers, and Del Castillo, Cattell, King Tuck, Contreras, VIP Connor Griffin, Poppy Jr., Morales, Lomativa, DeVry, Tavares, Wheels, Alonzo Norby, Prince, Soto, Schwellenbeck, Rockstar, Sagassi, Ramirez, Moore, Janik, Cheng, and Lomativa, Freddie, Kumar, and Arenado, Chap, Sagassi, Rosarena, Greatness Loading, Alcantara, McGunkle, first paper for the Tigers, Sundstrom, Kaysen, Lynn, and we got a Reptilian, Inglet Urena, first for the Yankees, Lubob, Sale, and Dana, McClanahan, Olson, Adley, Louis, Mejia, Letson, Perez, Clark, and Barrios, Vlad, Altuve, and Amador. Last pack, last one. Scooble, Judge, Merrill, top 100 of Tink, Hernandez, Whelan, Weatherholt, first paper for the Cardinals, Pineda and Perez, York, Siegs, and Adames. Closing out our first blaster box. Let us see number 2. What up, Adam? Just one blaster, nothing interesting. There's Soto, Schwellenbach, Cattell, Daika, Roki Sasaki rookie for the Doyers. Best card so far was that. Then we got Tibbs, Luis, Mooney, Guerrero, and Pan on the chrome. Arenado, Wheels, and Polar Bear. Sagassi, Rosarina, Will Smith, VIP Bazana, Morris, Andujar, Sinard, Chrome Estrada, and Mooney. Dana, Freddie, and Kumar. Then we got Adley, Louis, Chap, Rockstar, Jace Young, Penny, Condon first for the Rocks, Nankill, Montgomery, and Wright, Amador, Lubob, and Chris Sale. Really? Not surprised, unfortunately. There's Jackson Merrill, McClanahan, Olsen, Greatness Loading, Dylan Cruz for the Nats, Quintero, Corey Lewis, Wild, Mayro, and Johnny Level, first Reptilian for the Giants. There's Adames, Vladdy, and Altuve. Yeah, I don't know though. It's authenticity. Questionable. He could get away with it. There's Corbin Carroll, Scooble, Judge. Holidays, open all your cards for the Orioles. Urena, Caminiti, Caldwell, Andujar, and Wild. Churio, York, and Seager. Last pack, last number 2. There's Ellie, Sedan, Gunna, Top 100, Jano, Level, Perdomo, Bo Walker, Morris, and Caldwell. Casas, Class A, and Bobby Baseball. Closing out our second blaster box. Let's see number 3. Gotcha. We got Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Yuri Reagans, die cut Jackson Job for the Tigers on the Rookie of the Year. Alvarez, Matic, Montia. There is Painter and Moore. Brooks, Skeens, and Locklear. Yeah, that sounds like an eBay special, Matt, unfortunately. There's Nando, Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, VIP of Shaw, Villarreal, Jan, Sullivan, Hope, and Gonzalez on the chrome. Waldrop, Loader, and Whitcomb. I had somebody win an auction on a box in Japan. Just never paid. There's King Tuck, Contreras, Bryce Harper, Kumar Rocker on the Rockstar, on a sealed wax box, that is. Will Simpson, Long, Tavares, Sundstrom, Sullivan, Caminero, Roki for the Doyers, and Del Castillo. So at some point I messaged him. I was like, hey, are you going to pay for this or nah? And he replied in a bunch of Japanese characters that I couldn't understand. So I went to Google Translate. Did not translate well, but it translated to like, I am hesitant to make this purchase out of fear of something, something. I was like, okay, I see no matter what country you're in, they pull the same nonsense on eBay. There's Ketel Marte, Schwellenbach, Marte, Greatness Loading, Jacob Wilson for the Athletics, Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Lomativa, Tavares, and we got a Reptilian, Aiden Smith for Tampa Bay. Then we got Wheels, Alonzo, and Connor Norby. Yeah. Has he sent you any characters yet that you can't understand? There's a Rosareda, Will Smith, Soto, Schwellenbach, Poppy Jr., Morales, Janik, Stafora on the Chrome, and Lomativa, Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, and Arenado. Last pack of blaster number 3. Acuna, Chapman, Sagassi, top 100 McConkel, Ramirez, Christian Moore, Kaysen, Smith, Lynn, Lubob, Sale, and Dana. Closing out our third blaster box. As mentioned, this is our second break of 3 this evening. We have totally certified NFL premium boxes ripping next for the first time. Close out our evening. We'll, of course, make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube before we go live with that one. Otherwise, we're back at it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be ripping Bowman Megas for the first time on release day, along with Optic NFL Hangers and Top Signature Series Football Megas for the first time. As always, though, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. Do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying there versus eBay. Set pricing for teams on the site. So no auctions like we do on the Bay. And when we go live on YouTube, we'll shoot you a quick email to let you know instead of a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all our breaks is on the website. And save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase made on our site, and no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. Give you guys a link to the site before we sign offline for the evening. All teams are currently available for the Bowman Mega Box break tomorrow night. Yeah, they should allow that, Matt. Honestly, that would cause a lot less flakes. Something like 10% of the purchase price. Because, once in a while, it is an honest mistake or whatever, but I would assume, like 95% of the time, it's not an honest mistake. Yeah, I mean, read up on the authenticity guarantee. If once it passes authenticity, you're good to go, I would probably ship the card. I'm just not 100% sure if that's the way it works. I don't sell a ton of singles, and I've never dealt with that exact situation. But I think that is how it works, right? That's why they put it in place, to protect both the seller and the buyer. All right, let's see blaster number 4. That's crazy. You got 2 minutes left. Yeah, good stuff. All right, we got Ron, Jacob Wilson for the A's, Festa, Daikat Amador, Javier, King, Chrome Urena, and Fine, Correa, Mook, and Show. Then we got Noel, Thorpe, Alcantara, VIP Leo DeVry, Jock, Stafura, D'Angelo, Santana, and Connor Griffin, Skeens, Locklear, and Bo. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nats, Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Rockstar Amador, Rainier, Cabrera, Burns, Johnny Level, and D'Angelo Ortiz, Loader, Shea, and Brooks. That's valid. There's Nando, Mason, Wyatt Langford, Greatness Loading, Leo DeVry, Max Clark, Garcia, Rodriguez, Bozana, and that is a Reptilian, Joel Joseph for the Mariners. Rookie for the Doyers, Del Castillo and Waldrop. Marte, King Tuck, Contreras, Harp, Calaz, Estrada, Mobley, Joseph, and Rodriguez. Polar Bear, Connor, and Caminero. Yeah, what is it, Stroud and Diggs, or Stroud and Nico. Last pack, Blaster 4, we got Fresh Prince, Soto, Schwellenbach, Top 100, Drew Gilbert, Diao, Humphreys, and we got a green paper, Franklin Arias to $3.99 for Boston. Garcia and Mobley, Kumar, Arenado, and Wheels. Closing out our fourth blaster box. Let's see number 5. Chap, Sagassi, Rosarina, Alcantara on the die cut, Brito, Hightower, Fontelli, Chrome, Smith, and Matthews, Sale, Dana, and Freddie. That's funny, Adam. Matt Olson, Adley, Acuna, VIP of Jock, Gonzalez, Rosario, Miller, Diao, Fuentes, Altuve, Amador, and Lubab. My favorite that I've been getting a lot of recently is people saying they never got their packages from me when it shows delivered to the right address. I've been getting a lot of that lately. There's Aaron Judge, Merrill, McClanahan, Rockstar of Norby. It's like, what am I supposed to do? It literally shows delivered to your address, and they want me to refund them. There's Horton, Castillo, Maglone, McAdoo, Bassalo, Seager, Adames, and Vladdy. I got one guy who literally emailed me like 20 times being like, I was home that day. My brother and wife were in the yard. We were home all day. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. USPS is saying delivered to your address. What am I supposed to do? I have to take you at your word that you just didn't get it. There's Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Scooble, Greatness Loading, Kobe Mayo, Walcott, Lopez, Freeman, Purella, and Reptilian, Elvin Garcia first for Baltimore. Bobby Baseball, Churio, and York. Kim, Jace, Ellie, Rafi, Cam Smith, Pineda, Arias, Suarez on the chrome, Freeman. There's Trout, Casas, and Clase. Last pack, blaster number 5, Machado, J-Rod, Orelvis, top 100, Walker Jenkins, Montgomery, Brasino, Griffin, Jonah Tong on the first chrome for the Mets, Arias, Yoshi, Tovar, and Holiday. Closing out our 5th blaster box. No, that's not me, that's them. Like, it's getting delivered to them, in whatever state they're in. And they're just like, oh yeah, I never got it. Even though, again, all I can do is like double check that I put the right address and that it shows delivered date and time. Yeah. And then when I don't get stuff, I just let it go, It's like, am I really going to get hit on both ends when I ship something and it shows received, I have to pay? But then when somebody says they ship me boxes and I never got them, I'm just like, all right, not your fault. I got to at least win one way, right? I had like a $100 package just never make it to me. Somebody that I trust shipped it, and I was like, all right, well, that sucks, but I'll take the L. Last blaster, we got Sugano, Ben Rice, Jordan, Nick York on the die cut, Malcolm Moore, Pena, Jane, Chrome of Lindsay, and Cam Smith, Devers, Riley Green, and Salvi. Yeah, we're trying. It's like it's a weird one because she dropped it off at a UPS store, but shipped it USPS. So I don't know, like she's handling it, but I just don't have the time, honestly, to deal with it. We got Jung-Hoo Lee, Simeon, James Wood, rookie for the Nets, Max Clark on the VIP, Montez, Perella, Cruz, Perez, Jane, Riley, Butler, and Kobe Mayo. Yeah, I thought so. I figured. There's Jacob Wilson on the rookie for the A's, Festa, Trey Turner, Rockstar Dylan Cruz for the Nets, Emerson, Eels, Matthews, Hernandez, Perdomo, Shohei, Jackson Jobe, and Shota. Yeah, the eBay envelopes are rough. There's Thorpe. I feel like 50% of those get there. Alcantara, Ron, Greatness Loading, Connor Griffith, Alvarez, Matic, Lopez, Poppy Jr., and we got a Reptilian, Benj for the Mets, Bo Bichette, Correa, and Mookie B. I believe she actually sent me a picture of a receipt, so I think it was scanned, but the package never moved. But there is a receipt, so I don't know. It literally just said USPS waiting for package, but there's a receipt from the UPS store. I don't know. Yuri Perez, Reagans, Jonieski Noel, Weatherholt's Fair Weather Collectibles for the Cardinals, Villarreal, Jan, Montia, Chrome of Moreland, and Malcolm Moore, Brooksley, Skeens, and Locklear. Last target break. There's Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz for the Nets, VIP Speckle, Colt Emerson for the Mariners to 150. Top 100 of Kalaz, Simpson, Long, Sullivan, Javier, and Gonzalez on the Chrome. Waldrop, Loader, and Shea Whitcomb. To close. Ouch. Ouch. We'll put together. Okay. Well, hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits. Burn the break. Here, I don't know. You guys would know this stuff better than me. This is what I got, if you can see that. It's like the UPS receipt, I guess. It's got a price. It's got a tracking number. Place where it was supposedly dropped off, UPS store in Cali, to me. And it literally never moved. USPS tracking. It literally is under awaiting package the entire time. I don't understand. Yeah. Double booked, Adam. Good luck, brother. Yeah, I did not know she was doing that. I've also heard that's not a good idea. I just pay for the product from there. I just hope I get it, you know? Getting screwed both ways. I ship stuff to people. It shows received. They claim they don't get it. They want their money back. I pay for stuff. It shows never shipped. I don't get money back. the life of being a breaker. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, people. Definitely some wins, but you take some losses too, unfortunately. Because customer's always right? So, gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, that's not a bad. I know she's reached out a couple times. Maybe I'll give them a call. It's been like 2 months, though, if I'm being honest here. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got paper. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nats 3 times. Rookie for the Doyers 3 times. McConkel first for the Tigers. Weatherholt first for St. Louis. Condon first for the Rocks. And Jacob Wilson 2 times for the A's. James Wood once for the Nationals. Chrome first, Jonah Tong for the Metropolitans. Rookie of the Year favorite die cuts. Acuna for the Mets. Job for the Tigers. And Roki for the Doyers. Greatness loading, Dylan Cruz for the Nats. And Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. We got Weatherholt's Weather Collectibles for the Cards. And Holidays Open All Year cards for the Orioles. Rockstar Rook, Dylan Cruz for the Nats. Reptilians, Benj for the Mets, Joseph for Seattle, Garcia for the O's, Aiden Smith for Tampa, Reyna for the Yanks, and Level for the Giants. Green paper, Adios, $3.99 for Boston, and a VIP Speckle Colt Emerson for the Mariners to $150. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with certified premium NFL boxes, and I'll make those unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube/Facebook here in 3 minutes. And if anyone's looking to grab any squads at our next Bowman break, we are ripping megas tomorrow night on release day. All teams are currently available, and just drop the link in the chat for you guys now if you want to grab any. Thank you guys so much for joining us.